Hello everyone, how's all going? This video is to show you how to enter food into your meal tracking app. There are two ways to do it. The first way is if you have a screen where you have some nutrition goals at the top there, you can just touch on that and that'll take you to this area where you can already see I've got some meals added in. There's a second way of doing it. If you do not have any nutrition goals or anything at the top there to tap on, you press the plus button on the right hand side and go to meal and press that, and that'll take you to this screen. I'm going to do it the first way this time, just for explanation's sake. So we tap on that new area again, just anywhere in that area where you've got nutrition goals. And here you can see I've already got some meals that have been preloaded in. What I'll do is I'll first show you how to delete a meal, because I am going to create a meal for you and it's going to be my breakfast. Alright, so to delete my breakfast for the day, I tap on these three dots on the right hand side here. And you have another whole heap of options there. I'm going to press delete. I'm done with delete and I'm going to delete that meal. So I'm going to add a meal. So we go to the top of the screen and press add meal. And today that will be breakfast. In your app, each day you'll get a breakfast, a lunch and a dinner. On that day, on each day you can only add one meal to your breakfast, to your lunch or your dinner, but you can add as many snacks as you want throughout the day. So if for some reason you're having 3 or 4 main meals during the day, you can just add them in as a snack and that will be perfectly fine also. So from here what we do is, I don't have a picture to take at this point in time, so I will skip the photo and go straight to adding some food. So in mine, there are a few different ways you can add food. I'll start with the easiest one first, and that's the barcode reader. So I just tap the barcode reader, it comes up, and I'm going to scan some milk. We scan the barcode there, it comes up down the bottom with the milk. You press next, and that takes you to this screen here. I'm only going to use 100 ml of milk, so I will select where the numbers are and change that to 100 ml and press done. Because my breakfast is going to have more food in it, I select add more food. That will take you back to this menu here. Here I could use the barcode again, but what I'm going to do is, because I am adding protein powder from Bulk Nutrients, I'm going to search the name of the product that I'm looking for. Just give it a time to go through its search, and mine is going to be Vanilla Protein Matrix by Bulk Nutrients. Here we press the plus sign on the right hand side to add it to the meal. I am going to add this in grams again, so here where it says servings, I press serving and you come up with some options. I'm going to select grams, because I add 40 grams of this to my protein smoothie in the morning, or my breakfast smoothie. Type in the window, change that to 40 grams. To check that it's been added, I press review and I come in and we can see that that's been added to my meal in total. So I've also need to add some more protein powder to it, and in this case it's going to be some stuff called casein protein powder. So I want to add more food again. Press the barcode. read the barcode on the casein protein powder. As you can see, it's come up. We press next again. And in this case, I only want 20 grams, so I select the serving size again, change that to grams, and then change the amount to 20. Done. Alright, the one last thing I want to add to this is my blueberries, because I put blueberries in there as well. I don't have the packet full of blueberries, so when I search for something that I don't have a packet for or a direct name for, especially a whole product like blueberries, which is just a straight up berry, I just type in blueberry raw. In this case, as they're coming up, you saw it hasn't come up with exactly what I wanted, so I refined my search to be blueberries, because that looked like it was going to give me what I wanted. So we type that back in. Let me give it a chance, and there we have blueberries raw. Once again, if you just want to go by a cup measurement, you can, but I put about 125 grams in my shake, in my breakfast smoothie. So I change that amount to grams, remembering to select the plus to add it to the meal. If you don't do that, it won't add it to the meal. Alright, so we press review, and they're the 4 things that I have in my meal. 100 ml of milk, 40 grams of protein matrix from bulk nutrients, the 20 grams of casein protein. That's basically more or less the same thing as protein matrix. It just helps thicken it up because of the version of protein it is. And the blueberries. Alright, and that's the meal. So now I just press the log button, and that will add the meal, or I can just take a picture. So if I put all the bits and pieces together on the batch here, press that plus button down where it says add photo, I can take a picture of it all. So I'll get the blueberries out in front there for you. I can take a picture of it all, and there you can see that'll be the picture that will be associated with this meal. We press log, and as you can see, it's now added that meal to my breakfast. Now, what we can do is we can save this to favorites, so we've always got it, especially if it's a meal we have on a regular basis. We tap on the 3 dots on the right of the meal, and it's got copy to another day, save to favorites, or retake photo, or delete. What you do is you select favorites, and you type in a name. I'm going to type in brekkie smoothie, press save, and that's now saved into the favorites as breakfast brekkie smoothie. If you want to see that, you can just go to add meal, and if we wanted to add a meal from favorites, this is how we would do it. Now we'd go to add meal, say today breakfast. Down the bottom of the screen you will see a favorites button. You press the favorites button, and it brings up a whole list of meals. Don't worry about that one, that was me doing something that I made. The fist thing, that was me making a practice video. Now you can see breakfast smoothie there. If you wanted to use that, you would just select it and then press log, making sure the blue tick had come up in the top right hand corner. If you just wanted to go back without selecting it, you press the cross button up in the top left hand corner, and that'll just take you back to your meal. Alrighty, that was entering a meal, taking a photo of the meal, and then adding it to favorites. I hope that helped. Please ask any questions if you need.